Hello, I'm going to be talking to you about Friedrich Froebel. He was born in what is now Germany on April 21st, 1782. His father was a pastor and he was the youngest of 5 boys. His mother died when he was only 9 months old, and then a few years later, when he was 4, his father remarried. His father sent him to an all-girls school, and he didn't get along with his father or his stepmother, so he spent most of his time in the garden outside of his house, looking around and exploring. Then in 1793 he moved in with his uncle and went to school there. And then in 1798 he moved again to be an apprentice. And in the year 1800 he went to the University of Jena. And then he went to Frankfurt to study architecture. Then he was offered a teaching position and taught there for a few years until 1808 when he attended multiple universities between then and 1816. Then later, after he finished the school in 1816, he opened the Universal German Educational Institute and ran it with his wife Henrietta. And in 1937, they returned to Germany and created the Child Nurture and Activity Institute, which was later changed to be called kindergarten. Before he started it, there was no school for children under 7 years old age. He believed that students should be taught so they learn, not so they get a high grade on a test. To help his students learn, he created collections of music and games, and his most popular ones were Mother Play and Nursery Play, and they were translated into many different languages. He believed that if academic subjects were introduced to children in too rigid of a way, like introducing them in formal rules of grammar, children lose the inherent joy of learning. He made a list of 3 ways teachers can cultivate cognitive and sensory development. The first one is encouraging students to create by shaping things from their natural environment. The second was activities that practice different skills. And third is having them play, because he believed that play helps with cognitive and moral development. He designed kindergarten to prepare children for elementary school. And he believed that parents play a big role in schooling, and he thought that the best place to be taught was at home because that's where the most love is. He believed that there should be a strong parent-teacher bond, and he believed that before the school year started, the teacher should visit the students at their house and meet with their family and get to know them there. And he thought that teachers ideally should develop a kindergarten curriculum dedicated to developing the mind and spirit and body all at the same time. Before I did this project, I didn't know anything about how kindergarten was started, or why, or how, or anything, but now I know that why it was started and how, and who started it, and I'm happy to know that. Thanks for watching.